welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be teaching you an easy method I use to achieve perfectly trimmed cake. So I'm going to be doing that and showing you, and this is a vanilla cake and I'll be using a chocolate cake too. So if you're new to my channel, do subscribe and click the notification button so you don't miss more videos to come up soon. So I'm removing the top part and the bottom part of the cake. I usually do this just to have even surfaces of both ends. So I'm going to now flip my cake and also remove the bottom part of my cake, and I'm doing this using a serrated knife. It's far more better than using your regular kitchen knife. It gives you that clean cut you would actually desire. So ensure you're using a serrated knife for this process. I'm going to flip back my cake and I'm going to set it aside and get another board where I'm going to be placing my cake. So here I'm going to have some buttercream on and spread it on top. The essence of this is so as to hold the cake on my board, so that while walking on it, it doesn't slide off or move during my trimming process. So next I'm going to apply my buttercream frosting, which is actually American buttercream I used for this cake. So I'm going to just apply that. Next I'm going to have my vanilla cake, which is my second layer, on top of my chocolate cake. At this point you can use a dowel to actually hold both cakes together, but this cake was just one that was going to be consumed close by, so I didn't see the need to do that. But ensure you dowel yours because you wouldn't want your cakes sliding off. Now I used a plastic grater for this, and you can see how the side I used to grate the cake. So this is the easy method I use to get clean, perfectly trimmed cakes. So I'm going to be grating the cake in the forward and backward motion as you see me do. This method is so easy and fast for me, as I don't have to have cuts at the end of the day, because using serrated the regular knife, for me, I usually don't have that clean cut. But this method is actually a very fast one, and you can see that it's giving a very clean, neat trimmed cake by the sides. I'll just clean up the top too, grate the top too, to have a very clean, even surface. Now I'm going to remove the cake crumbs from my turntable and the board. And these cake crumbs you can use to make cake pops. There are different things you can use it for, so it's not actually a waste. I placed a board and I flip my cake over, and this is because I need to also ensure that the bottom of the cake is also even. So I'm going to also grate this part of the cake to make it uniform with the top of the cake. And you can actually make use of a rectangular grater instead of the circular one. I just love using this, and I couldn't really get the rectangular type, and I needed it to be plastic because it's very light and easy to handle as against the metal type. So if you're able to get yours, do ensure to get a rectangular type. Place my board over the cake and I am going to flip it back. Now you might say, oh, flipping, what if it's a big cake? Well, I usually use my knife, that's the serrated knife, to just even from the bottom to the top. But this is a small cake, so it's easy to just flip it over. If it's a big cake, you just use your serrated knife and just try to even it from the bottom, but not much work. You could get a rectangular plastic grater and use instead of the circular one I'm using. So I'm just trying to give it a good finish. And here we go, very neat and clean. So this is how I trim my cake, and I hope you're also gonna give it a try. So now I'm going to show you how I crumb coat my cake. You can see how even it is. So for this, I'm going to be making use of American buttercream. So I'm just going to cover the start from the sides, as you can see. Now for the process, before handling my cake, I didn't say this earlier, I ensured I washed my hands, because it's very important. If you're not going to be using a glove, it's important that you wash your hands and your tools before using them. So I place my plastic scraper on it to help me hold the cake together while I apply my buttercream. And my plastic scraper is also clean. It's also cleaner. So I'm just going to do that now. Removed it, and I'm now just going to hold it onto the cake and apply the remaining buttercream in the direction you can see me applying it. It makes it so easy for me and to apply. So now onto the base, I'll apply buttercream because I need this cake to adhere to my board. Next, I'm applying to the top of my cake. And I could be so generous with this buttercream when coating my cake, because I don't want any crumb showing off. I just need my cakes very neat while doing this. And here we go, my neatly crumb coated cake, waiting for the second layer to be applied. So thank you for watching. Hope you found this actually educating, and do endeavor to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so you don't miss out.